There is a rule, there is a constitutional provision. You are going through a process. That process should be held in camera. Then you come out with your own views about what is going on there. Some of the things that she says is far-fetched. She's speaking as if she's been put in a certain bind, a certain place, a certain bad place. And these are the people who are interrogating her or speaking to her, interacting with her. About 2 of them are her colleagues, right?
That's right.
Yes. And you cannot, you don't feel comfortable with your own colleagues. Then who are you? Her body language is so nauseating. Her
body language.
Yes, it's so nauseating, the way she even makes her face. For somebody who says that you are in a situation of despondency, a situation where you think that you are being put down. And she has this haughty look. And that is what God hates. A haughty look. She says that she's a Christian. She should go to Proverbs 6:16. Haughty eyes. The thing that God hates. Her whole body language smacks of arrogance. So I told myself, whoever made a mistake to come and inflict this woman on us as the Chief Justice, somebody who is supposed to, the word is not coming to, exact justice at the highest level. And listen to her talking as if, I mean, she's the all in all. That she will not put her tail in between her legs and to run away. I heard she said she's the leader in church. And if you were, and she was talking about Nebuchadnezzar and the magicians, it didn't even fit. I didn't even know what she was talking about. She said she was a true Christian. Her analogy of Nebuchadnezzar and the interpretation by Daniel, the writings on the wall, it didn't fit. If that is what she was saying, then it means that she's in trouble, because as soon as you akin your situation to that of Nebuchadnezzar, it means God has rejected you. And that is the example that she used. Yesterday, I didn't see a Christian. I saw a fake person, a person who has put on a certain facade. And I was a
Nanaya, I
yes.
feel as though the words that are, coming from your mouth this morning, can I describe them as scathing? Almost
No,
quite...
It is not scathing. I am talking about what I saw with my eyes. I watched her. Do you get me? And the Charlotte, she said it's historic. It's unprecedented.
That's right.
What about Charlotte Osei? She is not a human being. What about the people, for the first time we jailed the Deputy National Security Coordinator? It's not done anywhere in this world. Even in America, when police people do wrong, sometimes they find the reasonable doubt to the highest level to be able to make sure that, you deal with it in a certain manner. A Deputy National Security Coordinator holding state secrets was mistreated. What is she talking about? I was even surprised that the media gave her the chance. I don't know if she paid for airtime.
Why were you surprised by that?
Yeah, because
it's historic.
What is historic?
It's the first time we're seeing a CJ
why didn't
go through this.
I am telling you, is CJ above the law? The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana does not put any human being above the laws of Ghana. The supreme law of the land gives provision for a judge to be removed. You haven't even gone through the process. Is she guilty? Is she afraid that something is going to happen to her? She's holding on to thin straws. Because if you are not guilty, you have to go through it. Her reference to a 44-year-old incident, yes, it was unfortunate, yet it was dastardly. But some of us went through it. Some of us were affected personally, that the trajectory of the events of those days even affected our lives to this day. Personal. Do you get me? But we don't go back to it. Some people were affected in 1966. Ask Auntie Rodalyn. We, the children of the CPP ministers, the people who formed the CPP, the people who fought for the independence of this nation, that in 1966, when there was a coup d'etat orchestrated by the UPNLM tradition, we went through things. Ask Auntie Rhoda, she's older than me. It's possible she experienced some. But we saw the remnants. Do you get me?
Right.
But when we speak, we don't refer to those days. Those are unfortunate incidents in the history of our lives. So if you say that they've taken you to a certain place and because that is where judge, nobody is going to kill. We are in a democracy. Who is going to kill her? And she said there are threats. What kind of threats? The people who said she should retire and resign, they were saying it because they thought that if she goes through the process looking at whatever petition and whatever is available as evidence, it is possible she might not make it.
She said that there are threats on her. She said that she has been threatened to either resign or retire.
If she's being threatened,
that some harm could come to her if she does not.
Please, who said so? What kind of threat is that? She's always with the policeman. She has all her security detail with her. Some of us, we walk alone. But we are not afraid. Because if you say you're a Christian, I know the church that she goes to. I used to go to that church.
You don't go there anymore?
No, because it's not my church. But when I was living in Sakuma, I didn't have a Baptist church in that vicinity.
Right.
So I used to go to ICGC. Do you get me? We were the people who helped to build that church. We used to worship in a yellow tent. Do you get me? So if you, Reverend Kujo, if you are in Reverend Kujo's church and you behave in this manner, do you get me? Because you want to fight your battle for yourself. As a Christian, that is why I'm saying she's fake. No Christian would go through a process.
Don't you think that's a bit harsh?
It is not harsh because the way she professes herself to be a Christian, and you say you are going through a process. Go through the process. You haven't even gone through the middle of the process. You are making excuses. You are talking. You are all over the place, going to court. She is allowing the MPP to mislead her. They are the ones doing this. Don't you see their fingerprints all over what she's doing?
Is it because you saw some key personalities at the presser yesterday?
I didn't even watch.
Okay.
Because when I saw her body language, I tried watching her body language, repelled me immediately. Because for me, humility is key.
Nanaya, has that maybe veiled your judgment?
It has not veiled my judgment.
Maybe because of how you view her demeanor, you are not looking
my
beyond
dear,
or past that.
I'm telling you that I know this woman, no. I've encountered her before. There is no need for me to talk about it. I've talked about a little bit when we were doing the limited registration. I said it, I don't want to repeat it. We sent a case to court. This woman traveled and left the thing. Do you get me? And she started looking at the thing when she came back the day that the limited registration was ending. This is about Ghanaians, though. She doesn't even love Ghanaians. And I am surprised she's talking about herself. It is about herself. Talking about how she will lose her emoluments, her retirement benefits, and all that. She's talking about herself. Me, Chief Justice, at the highest level. It is about herself. And anybody for me who speaks about herself but not Ghana or himself, I wouldn't want to have anything to do with you because Ghanaians are the people who should be looked at.